Dr. Donald Peterson is a distinguished economist, entrepreneur, policy strategist, and transformational leader whose career embodies the fusion of intellectual rigor, entrepreneurial innovation, and public service.
Thank you very much. And also, we appreciate our mama and the pastoral team. I thank you. I'm particularly excited when I was told that I'll be speaking at the church today. And when I walked in, all I saw is an unusual energy. The energy I felt today is the energy of the youth. This church is a youth-centric church. What you have is what so many people envy. And I'll tell you. Some time ago, around 2005, the richest man in the world then was called Warren Buffett. He's still among the 10 richest men in the world. He's an alumni of Columbia University. He was called to give a speech on one of the convocation ceremonies. When he was walking in, the students stood up to give him a standing and a rousing ovation. And as he was walking in, he was staring at the student and smiling. So the moderator asked, Mr. Buffett, what was going on in your mind when you were coming in? And he said, I envy this student. And the moderator said, that is incredible. The richest man in the world envying students. And he said, yes, I envy them because I, Buffett, the richest man in the world, I'm on my way out and they are on their way in. So he said, just imagine if I'm their age right now, with all the wisdom I have and the wealth I have, what do you think that would be? He said it would be awesome. So you have something that even the richest man in the world will envy, which is time and which is the energy of the youth. So my dear brothers and sisters, I've come to tell you that you possess an unusual value. And the theme of this occasion is connecting youth to purpose. Now we are going to take it further. Connecting youth to purpose, purpose to value. That's what we are doing here today. If I ask a rhetorical question, and I'll say, how many people want to make money? I'm very sure everybody will raise up their hand. Will there be anybody that will raise up their hand? The answer is no. But don't forget something. For you to make money, you have to have something you are doing. Money doesn't just come. Like you conjure it and the money will come. It's not possible. There have to be something you are doing. And it's very easy. It's very easy. Have you struggled to breathe? Is anybody struggling to breathe right now?
Not at all, sir.
You just wake up, you just start breathing. When you were born, were you taught to breathe? No, take it in, take it out. That is how it is with making money.
Yeah.
But there is something you must do. Something you must do is that you must participate. You must be a willing partner in that process. Now, imagine this, that you decided that I only want to take in air. I don't want to take out air. How would that be? You suffocate. So you must participate in taking it in and bringing it out. So, the same thing as the process of making money. You must find the need. Everybody here has a need. And you must do what? Feel the need. Once you can find the need, all you need to do is to feel the need. And we are so blessed that we are living in an unusual age. This age is the age of technology. The age where things are disrupted. Every sector of the economy, you see technology disrupting it. If you are a doctor today and you say you don't want to embrace technology, you'll be kept behind. Even if you are a farmer today and you say you don't want to embrace technology, you'll be kept behind. And I'll simplify it this way. Let us look at it. Sometime in 2021, after the COVID, the present richest man in the world, Elon Musk, was asked, who and who will make mark in the future? And he said, only two people will make mark in the future. And I quote, he said, the future belongs to the techie guys and to the guys that will feed them. Of quote. It means the people in tech and the people that will feed the people in tech. Now, the people in tech is very straightforward. The people that will feed the people in tech is what is a bit vague. And I will explain that. The people that will feed the people in tech are the people that will render services for the people in tech, and also the people that will go into agropreneurship, that is agricultural business, to actually give them the physical food that they need. So now we have three sets of people. Now, every day we interact with our phones, right? Please, the youth here, I would like your phone to be very handy because you are going to help in this process. You are going to participate in this process. Please get your phone handy. Because I want to show you that you've been living with these things and it's just been hidden in plain sight. You have money with you, but the thing you don't have is the knowledge to connect to that money that you have with you. You play with it every day. Do we have our phones here? Okay. As the pastor said, today is the last day of August. Tomorrow we enter what? The Mba month, right? Do you know that if you decide that you want to make $10,000 between now and December, do you know it's possible? Okay, $10,000 is about 16.5 million naira. That's the least, and I'll tell you how. Now, you have this phone with you. Please, somebody go to YouTube and search Christmas song. Christmas song, because Christmas is in December and we're entering the Mba month. While somebody is searching Christmas song, somebody please search kids cartoon. When you see it, please let me know. Now, as they are searching, has anybody seen Christmas song on YouTube? If you've seen Christmas song on YouTube, just pick anyone there. Let's pick 3 of them. Please, can somebody tell me how many views that Christmas song has, that the one you picked? And how many months or how many weeks ago? Anybody? Any volunteer? How many? 2.5 million views. How many weeks? How many months? 8 months ago. Now, I didn't pick it. I didn't author it. YouTube, you all know, is a public thing. You understand? She entered in and keyed in Christmas song. That Christmas song has 2.5 million views 8 months ago. That's 2.5 million views. Somebody owned that channel. That channel has made that person $250,000 in 8 months. You see that Christmas song you pick? Is there a video to it, right? That video, I've not seen it, but I know. That video is a CGI, computer-generated image. That computer-generated image is a prompt given to AI, artificial intelligence, to say, give me a Christmas song for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, or 12 hours, showing cities in the world with snow falling, people making merry, and people shopping. All this prompt would take you less than 5 minutes if you know AI to give. It will take AI less than 5 minutes to give you back. It will take you less than 20 minutes to upload on your YouTube channel. All in all, you spend less than 40 minutes. You upload it. When you upload, what do? You go to sleep. When you go to sleep, people around the world that are entering the Christmas season now will start looking for, we get into the Christmas group, we start wanting to play Christmas song. People will play your song in Japan, people you don't know. People will play your song in Canada, people you don't know, right? That is how money is made. That person Do we have any other person that also check Christmas song? Any person here who check Christmas song that has it? Anybody? How many? 262 million. 9 years. 9 years. 262 million views mean that person has made $26 million in 9 years. Please, can somebody convert $26 million for me to Naira? Please convert it. Let us see how much Naira the person has made in 9 years. Just with something that took him only 40, 50 minutes to do. Please convert it. Let us know that figure. So that you will see how easy this thing is. Why we are saying it is this. Our young people, with all due respect, are very resilient and very hardworking. They want to make money, yes. But we don't want you to make money from that way. There are better ways that you can make money that police will not catch you. Nobody will catch you. How many? 41 billion.
41 billion, 600 million naira.
Okay. If in 9 years you have had 41 billion naira, I don't think you will still be here with us. Maybe you'll be somewhere in Paris having breakfast or somewhere in Canada, enjoying your life, right? That is the power of technology. And all these things, I kid you not, 40, 50 minutes. Somebody has asked me before, though it's late now. He said, how come, Peterson, they call you here, you do. They call you here, you do. How are you doing it? And I said, is that technology? While you are sleeping, something is being made, and I give you part of it. That's how it is. But you see, my getting it will not stop you. You also can get it. Every one of us can get it without doing what is wrong. The truth is, nobody wants to do what is wrong. It's just frustration that leads people to putting their hand in wrong things. If you know it, why would you do what is wrong? Why would you do what you'll be running away from police and hiding from people? This is it. This is just one of them. I asked somebody to check kids' cartoon. Did anybody check kids' cartoon? Yes, please. How many did you get? 5 million. 35 million. How many months? How many years? 2 months. 35 million views. $3.5 million. Please, I like to hear it in Naira because Obukodoba in Naira. How much is it in Naira? 3.5 million in 2 months for kids. And I will tell you how that thing is.
$3.5 million.
Yeah, how much is that? We'll be having almost 5 billion or thereabout.
No, 56 billion.
No, it should be 5.6 billion.
5.6 billion.
5.6 billion naira in 3 months. If you have that kind of, and that is not the end. Money is still coming. You know why the kids cartoon went up? That they just finished their holidays now. If you look at that 2 months ago, they started their holiday. So kids are at home. This morning, my brother's kids slept over in my house. And I woke up, I saw them watching cartoon. The 3 of them, they are watching cartoon. And I looked at them, and I said, what will I not do to be like these people? I'm not even thinking of what to do, how to eat, how to feed anybody. I wake up and I watch cartoon, and they feed me. You see it now? Those 3 kids are watching it there. I believe in other homes too, they are watching. That is some of the things, the ways to make this. But how do you learn it? How would you know how to go about it? The how is what I want to bring to you now. The how is this. We started off a program called Techpreneurship at the University of Delta. Right there, we are teaching UI UX, we are teaching artificial intelligence, we are teaching data analytics, we are teaching programming. There are about 7 combos. We are teaching digital marketing. There are 7 combos that we are teaching. These combos, please fact check me. If you want to go learn it outside, these 7 combos, you will pay minimum, after with plenty of beg, 3.5 million naira. After you have begged value out of yourself, If you don't want to beg, you pay 5 million naira for you to learn all of this. But we are giving it out for free here. You don't even pay for registration. You don't have to be a graduate to come and learn it. All you just need is, if you can work your phone, if you can take your phone, send text, make call, you can learn it. So don't be afraid. It's not rocket science. It's very easy. It's just logic. Logic like, if I want to come down from here to you, I know that I have to take this first step, come down, take the second step, take a third step, and get to you. It's all logic. You understand? If I want to go back up, I have to take this step and go back up. That's just what it entails. It's not about whether you know dynamics or physics or whatever. It's got nothing to do with that. It's all about logic. So avail yourself the opportunity. Come and learn. It's easy. But I also know it's not everybody that is cut out for technology. Technology is for the youth. But seated here, we have our fathers and our mothers here too. And we have some young people here who say, okay, I will learn technology, but this thing you said after 40 minutes that you go to sleep. I mean, for the first one, if you don't want to sleep, continue uploading. Now, you say, okay, I've uploaded 3, 4, 5 videos. Yes, they are there. The money is not coming yet. What do I do to get quick cash? Okay, fine. The ember month is upon us. If you watch now, some people have started buying day-old chick, right? For them to rear for Christmas, right? But if you look at it, one of the biggest challenge you have in doing that is the feed. The feed now takes about 85 to 90% of the revenue of you. Last Christmas, as an economist, I went to market while we went to buy chicken. And they priced the chicken for 30,000. And the woman had about 7 chickens there. 30,000 times 7 would have been 210,000. But the way the woman that was selling the chicken was, I knew that this woman, if she makes money from this thing, she's not making more than 30,000 or 40,000 as net profit when you calculate it in real terms. That was when my mind started working that we must have alternative to this challenge that is facing us in the faith. How do we get alternative to feed that is cheaper or close to nothing? Let's take, for example, you have 1 chicken you are rearing. And when it's big, you want to sell for about 30,000 because it's very big. But 85%, or let's use 80% for ease of calculation, is the cost of feed. And you know, 85 times 30 is what? 24,000. Remove 24,000 from 30,000. What you have left is how much? It's about 11,000, thereabout. Out of the 11,000, remember that you bought the chick too. You use lights. You committed your time. At the end of the day, you calculate the profit. You are not making 2,000 or 3,000 naira in real terms. How do we then do it? So, we researched and we came up with something that has been with us all this while, but we're not looking at it. It's called BSF, black soldier flies. Have we ever had somebody farming flies? How? I mean, people will laugh at you, right? But I'll tell you something. It's a very easy and very clean thing. All you do is to set up your insectorium. Forget the big name. Insectorium just means that you put stick here. You use net to cover it so that the flies will not escape. That's insectorium. So forget that big name. Inside that insectorium, you have your larvarium. Forget that big name too. Larvarium are just one small thing that you create there where they will lay their eggs. Now, what do? You open the net and you use any rotten thing, whether fruits that are rotting, whatever it is, use that to attract flies. You know, as we are here, we are not seeing flies because there is nothing to attract them right now, right? But put something rotten, you see flies now. So you don't need to go and buy the flies. You just put that is rotten there. The flies will come. Once they come, you close your nets. when you close your net, God has so given us, a lot in this life that's why He gave us charge. He said we should dominate. To dominate means that we are supposed to understand. We are supposed to be in charge completely. And the Bible said, "My people suffer for lack of what? Knowledge." You see that flies, when they come near you, you drive the flies, right? You don't like it. But it has the economic value. Now you see the economic value now. That flies will come and lay their eggs. The lifespan of a fly is 14 days. That fly, within 4 days, enter the lay eggs. One fly lay eggs in hundreds of thousands. So imagine where you have about 100 or 200 flies there. They are going to lay you eggs in millions, several millions. This egg that they lay, within 4 days, it has hatched into larva. So you are home or you see larva coming out. Normally, when me and you see larva, when we see a hurry, what do we do? Well, no, this is nonsense. We run away. Go and throw it away. But do you know that is money? A lot of money. Now, these larvas, once they turn into larva, all you now need to do is to pack them, hatch them. Yeah, you can say, how do I hatch this larva? It's very easy. By the time we teach you the practical thing, it is one of the neatest business you can find. These larvas are 100% proteinous. And please, Google me now. Fact check me, because I like being fact checked. I don't like talking nonsense. I'm an economist and an expert in what I do. Check BSF, black soldier flies. Go on YouTube and check. These black soldier flies will lay this larva. When they lay this larva in millions, this larva, you pack them. You can feed them raw to chicken. But if you want to go into the business of selling them, what you now do, you put them in the basin and pour hot water. They all die and get frozen like that. You can preserve them for a long time. So with that, you can feed your chicken for days with the extras that is left. The chicken that are fed with these maggots grow bigger and stronger than those ones you feed with feeds. Have you not seen where you take egg, raw egg, you fry raw egg, and you are smelling chicken inside the raw egg? That shows you that feed has some chemical added to it. But this is very organic. If you're talking about organic, this is organic. Now, the chicken grow very big. Now, if you look at it, how much have you used in buying the maggot? Nothing. What did you put in it? Rotten thing that is rejected. The only thing that it will cost you is your time. With that time, you can use that time to be online warrior and be insulting somebody or be doing something online. You now use it for yourself for productive venture, right? Now, at the end of the day, for me, it's not confirmed yet. On that chicken, I say, and I stand to be corrected, that your cost to raise that chicken using BSF will be about 3,000 naira. So if you sell at 30,000, you're now having 27,000 naira. Let's say you decide to raise 100 chicken for Christmas. So 100 times 27,000 will give you what? 2.7 million naira. That is money in your pocket. Now, to some of our sisters, when I said maggot, I saw their face. They're like, no, not me. Maggot. What's this man talking about? Even if I want to make money, I will not do maggot. I say, okay, culture will not catapult. I don't want to do maggot. Fine, I have something for you. This thing I want to call the name, check it now. It's called Azolla. Somebody check Azolla. 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 Azolla is a water plant. If you have a pool of water as wide as this, or as small as your basin, whatever pool of water you have, you put in one Azolla. In 48 hours, Azolla will replicate itself. In 48 hours, you have so many Azollas. Please fact check me. Azollas are plants. So you can actually have your chicken, just dig a small, shallow pond in your house and put one Azola there. Azola is here at all the rivers here. You don't need to buy it. Just go and take it and put one there. In 48 hours, that whole pond is filled with Azola. So every 2 days, you can go there and harvest and give to your chicken. While you are checking Azola, you probably will see chicken eating Azolas there. Please check the videos. If you see where chicken are eating Azola raw, bring them. You see, this one you don't even need too much. You don't have to build insectorium. You don't have to put lavarium. It's just put the plant there. You are not watering the plant. You are not doing anything to that plant. The plant will grow and is ready to feed your chicken. Has anybody seen Azola? You've seen it? Is what I'm saying correct? Good, you see. But this thing has been with us. We see it in the river here. We don't care about it. Nobody thinks about it. So why then would you have this Azola and now go and buy chicken feed again with your money when you can just grow your own feed behind it and make your money? Now, in conjunction with University of Delta, we are starting the agropreneurship sometime in September or in October, depending on the time that the VC gives us. Come and learn. We are bringing experts from NIFO to teach us how to do it. It's a practical class. This one is not only for youth, both youth and old. Come and learn. It's practical. You are not bringing biro or whatever. Your biro is to, in fact, bring your phone and record whatever they're saying. When you get home, whatever they've done there, you go home and do it. And at the end of the day, you'll be able to save yourself cost and have money in your pocket. Now, I want to go further. For the youths now on techpreneurship, if you attend that program at Unidel, University of Delta will issue you a diploma certificate for techpreneurship, meaning that that diploma, you can use it as a bragging right. You can use it as part of your CV for a course that you concluded, a course that you attended. So it's a beautiful thing that we have a university right here in Ikaland. Let's take advantage of that. Now, I also want to say this. Look at the people in the music industry. Up there, I have a setting like a DJ. It's not a DJ, but I don't know what we call it. It's like a DJ, Abi? Oh, it's what? Media, okay. But what I see there is like what those DJ use. Let me tell you how you make money. Now, have you seen, go and check some of Wizkid and Davido's songs and all these other Rima songs and all that? Do you know that when you go on YouTube, there are some DJs, they say DJ, remake DJ this. You list out so many songs. Go and check some of the views. There are hundreds of millions. You see, you take somebody's song as a DJ and you are making money because you've already signed up that you are a DJ right there. You understand? So they will not, YouTube will not say that you are infringing on other people's, you know. So as a DJ, you are just playing it for pleasure, for people to listen for their pleasure. So you are making money behind. You see? So whatever field you are, it is possible for you to make money. And this thing is quite easy. But what you need is infusion of knowledge. Once you can get that knowledge right, to do it is very easy. In this Ikaland that we are, I know some of my mentees, you know one thing is this. Where you make money, you don't tell people, right? But me, I'm compelled to say it because I'm in charge of entrepreneurship development. The more of you that makes it, the more testimony you give, the better for my office. So I can't keep quiet, but other people can keep quiet. I tell you, there are some young people in this town that are IT savvy. I know one that is working for a Russian company. He lives here, earns 7,500. Now, he's not doing business now. He's not posting anything on YouTube. He just decided that I want to work for a multinational. And he's earning 7,500. I know of one. The father is a notable doctor in this town. Very young boy. He read medicine. But today he works for a company in the UK. He earns £4,000 a month. He's living here. He's not in UK, but he earns £4,000 a month. Now, please convert £4,000 for us every month. I think it's about 8 million or more. Every month, it is what he earns from sitting down in his father's house. He's using his father's light. He's not paying rent. He's not buying water. He's not buying food. He's eating his parents' food because he's still very young. And he's earning about 8 million naira a month. How good can he get? Young boys. So if you see them wearing knicker and t-shirt and they come to market and they are pricing something with you, you would think that you and them are earning the same money. No, they are not. It's the knowledge, but they will not tell you. They will not tell you because they feel you shouldn't know their source. But I am compelled to tell you because it's my job to tell you and let you know. It's my job to develop you. That's why I'm telling you. If I'm not there, I will not tell you also. I'll keep quiet. You know. So how much did you get?
8 million naira.
Exactly. 8 million naira is what he makes every month. Now, something happened to me about 2 years ago. My own nephew, he read petroleum engineering from University of Port Harcourt. And immediately he finished service, he just came to me and said, Uncle, I want to work in NNPC. That's the only place I want to work. Look for a place and get. I said, okay. So I told my contact, and they said, okay, it's fine. When it's time, we will take him. So I came home one day. After he ate, I don't like people eating in the sitting room. I like you going on the dining to eat. He ate in the sitting room, left his plate there, and was watching TV. With his big tummy and wearing short neck. I just looked at this guy and I said, what a waste. How are you wasting your life like this? Why don't you go and learn something? Learn an IT course. He looked at me grudgingly. But because I'm his uncle, he couldn't say no. Eventually, he agreed to go and learn it grudgingly. He was very angry with me. So, I was going from my house, taking one of my cars to go and learn it. After about 4 months or 5 months, thereabout, I see him. He started buying new shoes. He started buying new wristwatches. Because in my family, we like wristwatches. You can see we like good wristwatches. I looked at his hand. I went to go and check my wristwatch, whether anyone has gotten missing. No one has missed. I said, maybe this guy, maybe he has joined something he's not supposed to. But I cannot ask him directly because he's not my son. He's my brother's son. And I need to be careful the way I ask him so that I don't offend him or offend his father. So I decided one day that I would take him out for us to go and watch a movie and then have dinner. With that relaxed time, I'll be able to now ask him, what is going on here? You are buying new shoes I didn't buy for you. You are buying new wristwatches. My wristwatch didn't get missing. Where are you making money? So we went out. We watched a movie. We're laughing. So we said, okay, we're going to eat out. Let's have dinner somewhere in town. So we went there. So I saw that I was in a very happy mood. And I said, I like this your wristwatch. He looked at me and smiled. It's not my wristwatch you like. You want to ask me a question. Ask me that question. You want to ask me how I got money to buy this wristwatch. I said, he said, I know you. That's why you all this setup that you are taking me out and all that. I know what you're trying to do. He said, anyway, for your information, I was waiting for when they will do me the letter they're supposed to do me before telling you. He said 2 months ago, I started working for a company in Norway. When he said that, I brought out my glasses, I looked at him. Noggin, he said, Norway. Yeah, you were here in Abuja now. Where you go, Norway? He said, Uncle, I work virtually. Virtually how? He said, Uncle, my salary is 7,500 euros. I said, wait. You've been earning 7,500 euros all this while. I am staying in my house, using my light, using my internet, eating my food. He said, yes, that's what I've been earning. He said, the letter I'm waiting for is that they've asked me whether I choose to remain in Nigeria or I want to come over to Norway. And I've elected to be in Norway. And I said, but you should have told me all these things. He said he didn't even tell his mother how much more me. That he said he wanted to take us scholars. And And I said, okay, what about the NNPC job? He said, bros, if the NNPC job come, let them give it to me. But go and tell them I don't want it again. I'm like, are you serious? Let me see the letter of engagement from the company. So he opened his mail right there and showed me. Anyway, to cut a long story short, as we speak, that young man has been in Norway for over 1 year. He came back to get married. I don't know that somebody can use speed to build house like that as fast as the 4 or 5 months. Build his mother a very nice bungalow in Lagos. This is a young man, the story of a young man that read petrochemical engineering that was using or waiting to use his certificate to go and get a job in NMPC that ended up using certificates to live his life and make his life more glorious. How many people here want a certificate? I can see very few people want certificate. The rest people don't want, right? You know what? When God was to bless Abraham, he said something. As far as your eyes can see. So if you are here and your eyes is still not seeing it, don't blame some people in 1 year time, 2 years time that will start carrying on with some of these things. You know, that has been said here, and that will engage themselves in the mentorship program and know this. When you know this thing, it's not me that you are knowing it for. You are knowing it for yourself. When you make the money, you are not going to give me anything. It's for you. We are here to teach you. And the reason why we are doing it is so that we can have productive youths and so that we can have a better society where people are not dependent on work. They want to go and search for, they are looking for work. Rather, they will be employers of labor. Do not also forget that the Bible said that which they have imagined in their hearts, no one can stop them. You know who said that? God said it. It means that God himself acknowledged that he cannot stop you. That thing that you've imagined in your heart. But he said, let us therefore go and touch their tongue. Now, touching that tongue, it means confusion. Right now, don't let confusion be set in your mind. Confusion that you don't like the person saying it, or you don't like where he's coming from, or you like him, or you are confused, or how do I go to IT? That IT is a very complex thing. That's why I break it down for you. You don't need formal education to embrace IT at all. It's just logic. If you can as well take food and not put food in your nose, you can put it in your mouth. It's logic. You understand? And then you get in your mouth and you swallow it, you can do IT. It's very easy. It's not something that is cumbersome. Don't let anybody use all those big grammars they speak there to confuse you. So, my dear youth, this is connecting you to purpose. And that purpose, connecting you to value, is what we are here to do. Having said all of this, how many youths today will want to take that first step to connecting to purpose and purpose to value? May I see your hand up? Okay, we have a sizable number of people who want that. And for that reason, because we have a sizable number, sir, we'll be giving the church 100 slots. So, if we have the names and phone number of the 100 persons, please give to us. We have our program manager here. He's here. He will coordinate it. And also, surprisingly, your son, Emmanuel, is also part of the team coordinating it in the University of Delta. So, let Emma coordinate it. We have 100 slots for you for techpreneurship. And also for the intending agropreneurship. We've not fixed the date for that one. The one I talked about, the feed and all that. And by the way, that feed, it can feed chicken. It can feed pigs. It can feed goats. It can feed cow. You know? So it's not just for chicken alone. That one we're also giving you another 100 slots. Thank you very much. Now, for the youth, you see, Emmanuel got me here. I came in yesterday night just because of this program. And I had to come because of the person of our Papa here. And also for the sake of the youth and my son, Emmanuel. That's why I made it here. For this program, I'll be giving a token for encouragement, the sum of 1 million naira. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, let's have our seat. Thank you. Thank you very much. But if you look at it, if you look at this thing, you see, frankly speaking, and with all humility, this is where we make mistakes. I said earlier that we are one slot, if you want to go and study this techpreneurship outside, it's between 3.5 to 5 million naira. Let's take 5 million. 5 million times 100 is what? Just check it. 500 million naira, right? Is that? 500 million naira. That is the intrinsic value that we are giving the church to train the youth for techpreneurship. 500 million naira. The intrinsic value to train for agropreneurship per person is 40,000 naira. So 40,000 times 100 is what? Is that 4 million? 4 million naira is the intrinsic value we are giving to train agropreneurship in the church. But you know what? Somehow we all were guilty of it. Our brain don't connect to that intrinsic value. What we connect to is the now physical cash that you can give me now. Church, as youth, I want us to start thinking outside the box and to start looking at things in real terms. When you see it in real terms, it's a lot easier for you to actually do it. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, sir.